All right. Got my inks. Actually, we'll throw that up there. We're taking down a dragon today. Or else. Oops. More ink. Let's see if I've got any more decor to unlock. I think I'm getting close. I gotta be getting close. What's going on, Jaylee? Welcome in. Squat stone jar. All right, we're keeping it rolling. All right, we are on Dragon Watch. Y'all. Dragon Watch. I think I'm gonna go just explore unexplored territory while I look for it. While I was recording my video today, I actually did find a dragon, like, right here. So I guess I can... that's one spot I can remember now. I could try checking there. It is pretty close to some undiscovered area. Plus, I've got a spotch there that I missed. So I can go... I think I could just... Also, I guess Tybrex has a bug where he's allowed to teleport to any bus stop he wants. Without the bus stop. He could just use the teleport feature, apparently. Oh, I forgot to turn my, I was recording a video earlier, so my, HUD scale is all blown up. There we go. Welcome back with Dragon Hunting. Alien hunting! Alien hunting! No, Patrick! Yeah, I saw that show on TV last night, too. Alfred, welcome in. Thank you for the likes. If you're just joining the TikTok live, get the likes up. Get them going. We're fine. The more likes, the more likely a dragon. No, I'm just kidding. But maybe. But you don't know until you try. You don't know that. Alright, so definitely no dragon right now, but I did have a dragon spawn here earlier. So let's go get that splotch uncovered, because it's going to bother me. I want to have the whole map. Oh, Dylan! I actually have perfect, because they added the new emote in the shop that you can use code Epic Bricks to get, but it does a flip. It's my new flip for you. Ninja flip. Gotcha. Dragons. Is there a dragon emoji? Dragons in chat. Need to get a dragon emoji put in there. Actually, that's something I can probably do tonight is get some new emotes. That and I gotta update some other stuff for the stream. I've been slacking. Alright, we got that splotch uncovered. Now let's go here. Start uncovering that area. Good afternoon. Ready for a dragon. Hopefully. Finally, you're streaming LEGO Fortnite. Yes, back at it again. Wait, what was that? Oh! How did I walk right by that? It wasn't on my screen, I guess. Okay. Hey, actually, I gotta get this bear out of here. I wasn't ready. Hold on. I wasn't ready. Okay, good. They're distracted. This gives me time to build up my, the power. Oh god, he's coming in. Either take out the bear or let me fight the bear. Oh crap. Oh god. I just want to take care of the... Ow. No. Why are you going back to sleep? Stop. Oh god, I might die. Okay, I think we can fight him fairly now. This is really hard to dodge. That is really tough to dodge. I think I need to get my, to shoot at me. Oh, it's gonna hit me. Hold on, before I fight him again, I need a second. I just need a second. Can you see me? Oh god, he can do it. He can hit it. I just want to put on my grappler so I can dodge that one attack a little bit easier. Oh, he's doing that attack. Okay. Jesus, dude. I just need a second to get ready. I wasn't ready for this at all. Oh, now there's a frickin' dude. God. Now I got a master betrayer. These guys aren't so much of a big deal. But now I got a master betrayer on me. Oh god. Let's see if I can shake the master betrayer at least. I just need to fight him somewhere where I don't have 18 other enemies. Okay, he flew that way for some reason. And these guys, again, just annoyances. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Where are you going? Fight me. Crap, dude. Crap. Jeez, I dodged it that time. Oh, that still hit me. I thought I was in between it enough. Are you gonna do the charge? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no. Nope. I was in the middle, so I probably took more than one instance of the damage. That attack is rough. And yes, I know I can make it a lot easier if I use ranged weapons. However, I'm going to do it without. Hopefully he's still there. Where was I? I guess I can kind of see where I still was by the fog. I was like on my way. How to get legendary ritual oil? Basically a couple of ways. The Lost Masters, and then if you get a bear, I want to say brutes too, but bears for sure. If they have a name on them, they actually have a chance of dropping purple and gold oils. And then also if you go, there's certain random events, not these ones. These are level 6, 5, 6, and 7s. But there will be unmarked events that you can find that are actually up to level 8, and they'll give you a gold one too. I only have green ones left right now. I've been slamming through totems this update. Absolutely slamming through them. Yeah, I think we found them like right about here. I don't know if he'll still be there. Or not. Where's the dragon, bro? They spawn randomly around the map. There's no, like, one guaranteed place to find them. Oh, yeah, I guess the Rift Ripper dodge. But then I don't have the speed of the, like, the sprint and stuff. But, yeah, that would probably be better considering you, like, teleport completely for a while, like, and longer, too. I think it was like over here. What are you doing? What are you barking? It was like over here, right? Because I discovered that little spot. Hello? Yeah, wasn't I like fighting him? No, not in between here. Let's see. Yo, what's up, PT Stress? Wasn't it down here? Aha. I guess let me take out this guy again. Hello? Okay. Shit. Again. Yeah, hit him. Alright, I'm ready for you. Oh, he's taking on a bear? I'll let him do that for a second. Yeah, okay. And then, of course, there's another roller over there. Oh, he's coming back to me. We're good. Alright, here we go. Oh, I meant to do a sprint attack. I missed. Is he doing the charge? Oh, no, he's doing fireballs. Oh, whoa, hello! Get out of here. You guys are messing me up real bad. Seriously, dude? Dude, I swear, it's like every 2 seconds something is spawning here. And now I have this sprint thingy. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ow, he turned around quick there. Is he doing fireballs? He's doing the thing. Oh god, why? I'm stuck. I'm stuck on his hitbox. I couldn't go sideways at all. Get me out of that. That's the move we don't want. It's the move we don't want to get hit by. Come back here. Stop running away from me. Doing a charge. Oh god. Oh, that was the one I could have dodged a lot easier. Oh god. And you leave me alone. Oh god. Give me away. Give me away. Let's go! Melee only. Oh! Holy. That was rough. Zeppelin with the super GGs and PT Stress, thank you for the bear. Let's go. No ranged weapons. We used abilities, and ones he was weak against. The Blizzard really helped. That did a ton of damage. You get one Blizzard off. I think it did like probably half of his health just from the Blizzard alone. We got our scale. We got 2 gold rituals off that, I think. And we got our quest done. So, let me make sure I didn't leave anything behind. Good to go. Efficient. Yeah, the Blizzard, we contemplated which one to take yesterday. And I'm glad we landed on the Blizzard. Yeah, I hope that's the case. And that and I kind of want... I know it's like small, but I wish the brutes were more elementalized. Like they have like the grass, desert, and snow ones. Same with like golems, but I've only seen the fish golem. I haven't seen a different kind of one. It would be cool to have an elementalized, like, actual brutes, like a fire brute, ice brute. Like, I know we technically have like a frost brute, but we could also have an ice brute. All right, let's see what he's got to say. I can't celebrate that we needed to defeat the fire dragon, but I can celebrate your victory and safe return. You may have saved countless lives. You've given me faith that we ninja might have the focus we need to overcome chaos and end these attacks. We're holding the enemy at bay, but I say we should take the fight to them. What should I do now? Zane is hard at work researching next steps for us. Until he has any updates, you should focus on your ninja monastery. You made us proud, ninja. So, perfect. Now, just like he said, we can focus on leveling up this, which I think we should have enough stuff to do right now. I think we do. We should be able to make 2 dragon opals like it wants. Best way is there's a couple of but there's vehicles you can build once you get the materials for the different vehicle parts and stuff. I've got tons of videos on my page for tutorials on vehicles. Otherwise, right now, I mean, grapplers help you with movement. What's the other good way right off the bat other than like vehicles and grapplers? Definitely getting a glider ASAP, but I'm sure you already have one. All right. Ready, go. Oh, that was the last one? I thought it had one more. Okay. So they're all done. And there's no rewards? I thought there would be like building rewards, or is that like a bug? It's not showing anything, but it has options. Did I unlock stuff? I had to have, right? There's Evergreen Terrace. No, that's all of them. There's no free unlockables? I'm so shocked. Or do I have to build my own village? Is that what? Watch, I bet that's what it is, right? Let me move away from this. You gotta make your own level 10 village here, right? That's what it is? Right? There's gotta be free upgrades. I don't believe that there's not. It's like not showing it. Or am I lagging? Why doesn't it show anything? Is that how you get it, though? I guess I could just go into Sandbox. Do I have to upgrade my own to get the free rewards? Is there free rewards? There is, right? There has to be. Is it easy to defeat the ninja betrayers? I wouldn't say they're easy, but they're like easier than the regular guys, yeah. Stream what, like start to end? The graphics card, I think, I don't even remember now. It's been like a year since I bought the PC. I don't even think about it anymore. I think it's a 4070 Ti Super. You know what? Might as well get stuff back off that too. And yes, it's worth it to recycle your stuff before it breaks. Look, oh, it didn't give it to me that time. What? Mystery item? Sometimes you actually get the relic back, which is goated. To defeat the Lost Ninja? I mean, it depends on the type. Different ninjas are going to be different elemental types. So, like, if it's earth, you want fire. If it's fire, you want ice. All that kind of thing. Best way to get bamboo? It's all over the place. Here, like, once you know what it looks like, it's like you'll see it literally everywhere. But you just farm it with an axe, and it looks like bamboo, I suppose. Not seeing any right now. It's not only on one side of the map, is it? Like I think someone said that opal is even only on one side. Oh, here it is. I'm just being blind. This is all bamboo. And also, if you don't want it to grow back, then watch. This sprout is different from all the other tree sprouts in the game. The other, what is that? It's like a clip sticking up through the ground there. But you see this? Normally you'd have to take a shovel and dig this up so it doesn't grow back. With bamboo, you can actually, oh wait. Wait a minute. Yesterday I was breaking these with my axe. Was I not? I know there's these ones that you can like pre-break, but I swear I was able to break these even yesterday. But maybe I'm just going crazy or wrong. Maybe you do need, but either way, I guess you do need a shovel. I'm wrong. Don't listen to me. I'm only half right. But no, that's the bamboo. You can dig it up so it doesn't grow. And then right behind me, all of these little water fields, these wavy water fields, this is rice, by the way. All this is rice. I don't know if these, like if you mine, I don't know if that regenerates. I have no idea. I haven't checked yet. But you can grow it yourself once you have it. Yeah, it is really sweet. It's honestly really, really cool. All right, so I think we need to... How do you get the trophy, by the way? I saw Tybrex had the trophy. Is it kind of like the other expert trophies where it's like defeat a dragon and interact with a level 10 village? Or like have a level 10 village, defeat a dragon, and interact with it kind of deal? Yeah, gold oils are from Lost Masters. If any event has a level 7 on it, you want to definitely mark those and put a battle bus station. Because if it has a 7, it's a level 7 event. And it'll have a high level bear here. You defeat the bear. That bear has a chance for purple and gold oils. It's not guaranteed, but it's a pretty good chance. And then when you defeat the bear, make sure you open the chest. The chest will give you the ink. And then when you collect the chest after 10 minutes, you can go back there and the bear will respawn. And you can fight the bear like every 10 minutes at one location. And again, they have a chance for dropping purple and gold. So if you have more than one level 7, like you probably do, you can go from this level 7, defeat the bear, get the chest, go to this level 7, defeat the bear, get the chest, go over to this level 7, defeat the bear, get the chest, and then probably by then, a few minutes later, you'll be able to rotate back to the first one. And then if you see any Lost Masters on the way, you're good. Yeah, every 10 minutes. That's what I was told by 2 different people, including Tybrex yesterday. Where is the temple? Which one? Lost Masters is pretty much just free roaming and keeping your eyes peeled. What I would recommend is like just go just go searching, but while you're searching, farm you some bamboo on the side whenever you see it. Farm you some kozu stone whenever you see it on the side, but always be keeping your eyes peeled. And then, you know, if you see a high level bear, because it doesn't have to be those event places. It's just that those level 7 event markers have a guaranteed high level bear, where you can to know if it's a high level bear, it will have a name. If any animal has a name, I think it's called like Fire Maw or something like that for one of the bears, or like Ember Maw or something like that. I don't know if the names actually dictate a higher level than another, because I've noticed there is multiple names for the same, like, fire bear. I've seen 2 different names. So I don't know if one name means, like, level 7 and another name is, like, level 6. But if it's a named bear, it has a good chance of getting purple or gold oil. Now, with brutes and golems, I haven't confirmed yet, but I want to say if it's a named golem or brute, then those should also probably be having a chance of purple or golds. Best way to kill a dragon? Have epic ninja skills. No, I'm just kidding. Probably ranged weapons like the plasma pistols are probably the cheesiest way to do it. Oh yeah, I want to... Do you think we should just... At this point, should I've done all the content, essentially. Not all the content, but, like, the storyline. Should I go grab, like, a flying machine and possibly just, like, do the rest of the exploration? And then... Because there's a lot of potential good places to put a village here if I'm going to build a sick, creative village in this expert world. I want to be able to look around. So I think I go grab a flying vehicle, or at least materials to build one over here. I think that'd honestly be easier. And then we'll find ourselves a location. Once we find the location, excuse me, then I can level it up to 10. And then once I level it up to 10, then we can start thinking about village planning. Oh, dragons won't spawn if you have a vehicle. Oh, that makes sense. As that's like incentivizing you to, search on foot, which is kind of what I've been trying to. I haven't been using any vehicles this whole time because I feel like it's like more true to the update. That, and if I'm flying around, I'm skipping fighting things that I would probably want to be fighting for resources and stuff. So I think it's a little more like interactive to not have a flying machine. But I think now we're good. Let's head back. I think I have a flying machine at the base. I could probably just disassemble it and basically rebuild something similar over here. Because it doesn't have to be anything massive. Like, it doesn't have to have, like, 10 chests on it or anything. If you find out what Workbench Jet uses, please let me know. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, all my research says you get builds from the past, no free builds from leveling up at 10. See that? Maybe it'll come in phase 2, but that's just so disappointing. Every update they've done before this, upgrading a village to level 10, or like progressing it through up until 10 would get you rewards. So I guess the only other ones are like the rune tomes then, obviously. Or the prop tomes, the ninja prop tomes, or I think they're just called ninja tomes, but... It's gonna take a minute to load in. I'm just gonna go away from the base. 'Cause none of this should be here. It takes forever to load in once I go back to the mainland. And hold on. While this all loads in, I made the mistake of putting on sweatpants before stream again, and now I am burning up, so give me one moment. We loaded in? Oh, he's an NPC that shows up at the monastery, but he constantly says he doesn't have a workbench. Hmm. Maybe like a mystery leading to phase 2? Why do I have enemies here, dude? It's like a bug. I think I'm just gonna bus again, because that means that brute is probably still way over there. Right? Okay, I guess not. Makes me weary. Right, like, wouldn't you be skeptical right now? Okay. Pop that. So we'll go flying, and we will rebuild some version of this. Oh no, there was stuff in some of the... I never emptied it. Oh no. Oh no. Oops. I have made a mess. I made a mistake. Honestly, don't really feel like putting that stuff away. Favorite thing about the new update? Dang, that's a good question, because it's really hard to say, to be honest. I really like the dynamic of the elements. Like how not only is there weaknesses and resistances, but there's also the elemental affliction. I think it's a really cool aspect of the game that actually does like add a lot of value. It's stuff I need to recycle later because I know that bin is full right now. See, if I would have just pulled this stuff out of the chest, it would have been so much easier to organize because I could have pulled out like all of the batteries all at once and so on and so forth. Would have made my life about 1,000,000 times easier. That, and I probably shouldn't put anything else away. Just weapons, arrows, and the rest of this stuff I need for the vehicle. And I'm going to need a couple batteries at the very least. I hate when the items bug out like that, like it won't let me pick them up. It's like when you pick up too many items, like... Oh, there we go. Glad I left those in there. And then... Yo, what's up, Jobby? Hanging out. I defeated my first dragon not too long ago. So that was cool. And I did it with melee weapons only. Or rather the nunchucks, but no ranged weapons. Oh, hey, Scott. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Love your streams. Thank you, Mason. I appreciate it. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Almost there. How do you get rice? It's in those water fields that are all over the place, and a lot of times, like I think there's even one like right next to the monastery. that's just bugged out. All right. What's new in this? Oh, so much. I'm at my regular base right now, but I'm about to head back to the Ninjago Island where all the new content is in a second. But tons, like tons of new content. All Ninjago related. How long did this village take? I don't remember now. I built it like months and months and months and months and months and months ago. But several, probably several hours to get it all like exactly the way I wanted it, you know. Does it use it out of my bag first, or? 'Cause again, I don't need a huge thing, but I do need at least a handful of stuff. I think I'm gonna need more balloon stuff just in case, because we're always running low. Okay, we should be good to build the vehicle over there. Okay. Yeah, this is my storage base. This is my main storage base where I keep everything very neatly organized, so I don't have to do that. I can just teleport now. Dang, that's nice organization. Reminds me of what people used to build in Minecraft. Yeah, that's kind of the inspiration. I never played Minecraft, but I've seen plenty of like Minecraft content and like, tour videos and just any sort of, people making direct or indirect content on Minecraft. And I've seen plenty of really cool base builds where I'm like, as soon as I started playing this game, I'm like, oh, I want to do something like I've seen in people do in Minecraft where it's like a library of items really neatly organized. Like, it always just sounded really satisfying to do, so I immediately implemented it in this game, and it is indeed extremely satisfying. Here. Let's make it shiny out. Yeah, and this last like week or so, I haven't been there almost at all. So see, there's water fields that are like all over the place. There's some there. You'll find them like honestly all over the map, I'm pretty sure. This is where the rice is. You can kind of see the plants from here. That's all rice. Now, I don't know if this rice regrows, but you can plant it anyway. I just had to pick somewhere scenic to build this. Just gonna build something simple. I say simple, and then I'll make it like all fancy. Is that gonna place? There we go. I guess I could put the turning thrusters like up front or something. Yeah, let's try that. It's like a new, instead of just throwing them on the sides. Might look cool too. Hold on. Let's throw on just like this on the front, basically. That on the front, that on the back, and then we just have to throw. But wouldn't I want large thrusters? I think I might also, I think I could actually fit that. Let me see, hold on. Yep, I knew it. Perfect. Let me cook, y'all. That's going to be the back. And this is going to be the front. So we're going to need to remove these two. Re-add those there. And there. Re-add our steerable tire. I didn't realize I could move that tire up even further. I might replace the other one too. Because yeah, I think that means I can move this one even closer now. And you might ask why two in the front. It really does. I've always found two sets of steering tires makes your life just a lot easier. Like, it's just more reliable turning, more reliable grip when you're turning, and then it's also more front heavy, so your front tires never have really a chance of lifting off the ground, and then you lose turning traction. It's always just been a habit of mine when I build my things. We're going to build that there. We don't want to build it here just in case this thing ends up breaking for whatever reason. So we'll build that there, and then I could put more chests on it. I'm probably going to keep it pretty light. I think I have enough to build 3, actually, so I'm not even... Let's do... 1 there, and then we'll do a seat, like in between, kind of like that. And then... go like... Actually, we should probably have 2 in the back just to counterbalance the 2 tires that are in the front. There's really no right or wrong way, but you do want things like somewhat balanced to a degree. Actually, hold on. Let's flip that around the other way. And then go like that, and then do seat. And then chest right in front of that. Boom. And then let's just double check. Yeah, that doesn't break the chests. We're good. Now we want to probably do, I would imagine, is 4 going to be like too much? Like, is this going to be too floaty? I don't think so. I need to put a power thing too. Here. No, we should probably just do 2 small ones. So it's like light. Because we don't need that much battery. We're not driving that with it that often. We put the backup batteries here. Do I have a wrench on me? Yes, I do. Thank you. Perfect. All right, this one is to 1. That one to 1. And then we need our back thrusters. I know what I'll do. We'll just do 1 there, 1 there, and then I think 2 is probably fine. I don't need to be going that fast. Switch those to 2, and we should be good to go. It's balanced. It turns a little faster than I thought it would. That's honestly fine. And then when we let go, it still glides really good. This almost is a little bit too floaty for my liking. I might go down to just 2 balloons to keep me float. But otherwise, this isn't bad because I can always hop out and just land with it. Is there like a feature to get a world back from someone that removed you? Well, if it was their world and they removed you from it, then there's nothing really you can do. It was their origin world. I have before. I think I actually ended up recording a video a while back and I like either forgot about it or just like missed posting it, but I do have a couple of designs that were like they had crafting benches, like I tried to fit like all the stuff you would need, like a little mobile mini base basically. Oh yeah, I could just use the lightning to power it. You're right. I didn't even think about that. I mean, it's still good to have them on there just for longevity's sake, just in case in the future I don't have it with me. There's actually almost too much turning power. Oh god. Yeah, the turn. I should just do small thrusters for the turning. It's like way too sensitive, or like powerful, essentially. Right. While we're looking, I have one spot in mind. I don't remember where it was. I think it was like over here. I think it had some insane building potential. There was a couple places I saw like that when I was exploring where I was just like, holy crap, it's got everything. How do you find the Lost Masters? They're all over the place. They're kind of, you know how golems will hide underground and only their head is showing? That's how the Lost Masters are. They'll be hiding underground and the only thing you could see showing is their little bell helmet thing. Ooh, see, this has potential. It's got a natural bridge going over the rice fields, and I can just build crazy stuff all over. So I think this is a contender. Like, this is a pretty good contender. I should like put a map marker here. Or is it going to spawn one of... Wait, if I destroy all this, will it get rid of this challenge? It's a level 7 challenge, too. It's going to be beating my butt. That's what I got to watch out for, too, is, like, I can't build near the events, can I? Does anybody know how that works? It doesn't go away? Because that's the other kind of issue, is I'll have to build... If I build a village, maybe it'll deactivate it. Or does it say, like, another camp is too close? See, this would be good, too. I don't see any, yeah, this would be really good. And I don't see a place over there, but if I were to build, like, on that area and, like, over here, this would be interesting, too. There's just not a lot of... It's more rice field than it is anything else. How do you unlock the map so cleanly? I was just walking until like 5 minutes ago. This is the first time I've actually taken a flying machine over here. But otherwise, I've just been walking too. But I walk with intent, essentially. Like when you're exploring and you're kind of aimlessly exploring anyway to try to find, like, you know, lost masters, might as well just search for them in some place you haven't already been. And then generally while I'm flying, even when I was walking, anytime I do a blob, I try not to cut right through a blob. I go around the perimeter and of it any chance I get to like slowly peel it off, essentially. I don't know if that's more or less efficient, but can you tame / ride the dragons? No. But who knows? Maybe they'll add that in phase 2. There's a whole bunch of what ifs. Potential. Like, I still have a ton more to explore, but I also have to decide, am I going to build on the north side of the map or the south side of the map first? Because I'm sure I'll do a village for both. That'll probably... Because I can maybe do like a Shogun in one and then use the Ninjago builds for the other, or a combination for one of the two. Oh, you think they like upped the either the power of the balloons or changed the overall gravity / buoyancy of things? Because the physics in this game are like ever changing, like microscopically. Like they're not ever in patch notes or anything. One day you'll just log in and things will feel a little bit different than they used to if you've been like a daily player, like a lot of us are. Can you do a tutorial for this car? Yeah. It's always good to have a... It's never out of style to make vehicle tutorials for this game, especially with all the returning players who are probably going to be like, well, I would love a better way to travel around the island. Because a lot of new and returning players for the Ninjago update probably haven't seen any of my older tutorials. Because if you go on my TikTok page, I've got tons of tutorials. All right, they're all scattered out on my page, but I've got tons of vehicle tutorials on my page, but I can do some more. Yeah, CMC, it's the Ninjago update. They changed a lot. See, I want to check down here. I think this is where I saw that it had a natural bridge, like one of the brick-built bridges. But now I just don't remember. There was one that I found. I should have marked it. I'm just going to go to the edge and kind of do an outline here. How to use the Earth Relic? When you're making a weapon, look at it's while you're crafting it at the bench, there's going to be a little slot for relics, and you need to put it there while you make it. It's like part of the ingredients into making it. It's not a required ingredient like the other ones are, but you need to put it on while you're crafting it. It can't be put on after you craft it. So these islands are kind of going to be annoying to discover, but technically they're part of the map. Epic Ice Ink. You're going to need to go to a level 7 ice event, and you'll get one from the chest that you get from defeating the challenge. Right now, my totems are 2 of these purple health charms and then a rare totem of return. And I already used my 1 dragon scale to level up my ninja monastery to the 5th level, which is the max for the ninja monastery. Why is Kai's Spinjitzu not there? I'm guessing it'll come in phase 2. They're doing a second part to this, and it's going to be updated again sometime in like early 2026. Or at least I assume early 2026. They didn't say specifically it was early 2026. But I can only imagine that's what they're leaning towards. I couldn't imagine they mean 6 months into next year. That would kind of suck. So it's an assumption on my end, but I feel like it's pretty fair. How long have I been playing this world? Probably like 2,000 hours minimum. Trying to get the rest of some of the map chipped off while I look at... I'm trying to eyeball potential village locations as well. The goal? There's a lot of different goals. There's a lot of different bosses now at this point, between like high-level mobs that you start with when you're kind of just starting out, and then there's stuff like the Storm King that came out last year, and then now there's this huge Ninjago update. So there's a couple different like storyline quote-unquote objectives to follow with bosses, and then other than that, it's like collecting and building stuff essentially. Yes, I did kill the dragon today with nunchucks only. We done did it. How's your thing turn like that? It's got thrusters on it on certain channels. So when I activate and deactivate them, it spins me. Well, technically there is a PO. Wasn't gonna bother with those because I don't think there's a POI there. Let's jet out to that little island and just at least get that discovered. Yeah, if you're jumping into LEGO Fortnite for the first time, and let's say you're not like a heavy grinder. Like, let's say like you maybe play an hour or 2 a day. I would say even that's like on the medium side. But if you're a light player to a medium player, even if you're a heavy grinder, you've probably got like at least a month or 2 of like, I don't know, maybe not that long. But if you're even a remotely casual player, it'll take you a long time to do stuff. But if you're a grinder, you can probably knock stuff out in like a month or 2. But even then, like, that would be a pretty big, I don't want to say achievement, but it would be pretty, that would be quick. I do not have a tutorial of this vehicle, but I can absolutely get one up by tomorrow. I can even... Usually, I've got vehicle tutorials down to a science as far as video editing is concerned, so I could even potentially get it up tonight before I go to bed. Giggity. More relics, you can find them like you're saying, but you can actually make them at the ninja bench, which you'll need. Do the ritual or do the relics? What do those require? Were those ritual oils or inks? Now I don't remember. Oh, there's another set of islands that I haven't discovered. At this point, we're just scanning the ocean. Okay, so for blue lightning ink, you would need to go, so 5 is green, 6 is blue. You would need to find a level 6 lightning shrine. So like, which I don't even know if I have. Is that one? That one's level 5. So not everybody is guaranteed necessarily one of them. I think you can also find them from the unmarked events out of the chests. Sometimes you could, like, there, you know how there's random events that you run into that aren't on the map? I think sometimes those give inks too. No, it wasn't included in the video I did today because I didn't have time to double check into all those. But I think they're from the random events too. I'm not 1000% positive. But the specific, actually, you need a blue, wait, which color did you need? A blue lightning? Actually, you should just be able to get a blue lightning from the lightning shrine, or the lightning sanctum, because you get a green ice one, and then you get a blue lightning from the sanctum. So just go to the lightning sanctum and do the statue thing with the chest, and you'll get it. Oh, weird. Yeah, those mountains don't even show up on the map. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, we'll leave that for now. We want to aim basically right there. While you're discovering too, someone was asking me how I kind of clear the map so cleanly. Well, now that I know I got to shave off this left side, I'll usually put a map marker right about here, so I know if I drive straight to the map marker, it's pretty much going to knock out what I need to knock out there. Remind me which one Zane is. I'm not an OG Ninjago fan. And I'm also probably partially dyslexic, so me trying to remember all of who's who. That, and I swear they're all not wearing like their bright green clothes in this or their bright colored clothes in this update. So I swear they're a little more ambiguous to me than they normally would be. So he is going to be at the ice sanctuary, and it should, once you get the quest to find him, it should pop up this little ice symbol on the map. And mine was up north. I'm pretty sure it's the same for everybody. I thought this was Fortnite. It is Fortnite. It's LEGO Fortnite. Rare ritual oil is going to be from, like, bears. I think you can even get blue from, like, some of the named wolves and rollers. Wait, Zane is on the ice? Is that what it said? Oh, yeah. I think I got that one right. What do the different tornado abilities do? They all pretty much do the same, like, attack. It's in the, they do different types of elemental damage depending on which one you have equipped. No, the most recent LEGO set I've built was, like, probably the mecha team leader. I missed a spot, too. I see it. I will have... a lot of people have been asking. I'll get a tutorial up for this flying machine. I need to just remember, if I plan on flying with a flying machine one day, I just need to put a tutorial out before I even start the stream. That's on me. That's on me. A level 6 lightning. It should, you might not have one on your map. So, and I think those spawn randomly in different spots on different people's maps. But again, I am not 100% sure. I have not even taken a glance at another person's map yet. Legendary ritual oils are from Lost Masters. And then also, if you find a level 7, any level 7. Someone do a knock on the voice on the. Oh, it was Heather. I was like, someone trolling me. I gotta go open the door real quick. I think someone is trolling me. That or I'm just hearing a knock from next door. Man was confused. Absolutely. Well, I was like, did I lose track of time? And is Heather home already? And did I leave the deadlock locked for her, like, so she couldn't get in? Those are all real possibilities around here. That or I thought, because I'm like, I'm not in Discord or anything. Nobody, and I don't have any sound bits unless I do. Maybe does what's it called? Because I don't have it added. It's the ghosts. It's just my demons. Just my inner demons. That's all. I'm American. Grew up born in the U.S. Grew up born in California, and then I lived in Illinois. For about 8 or 9 years before my family moved me out to Arizona. There could maybe that knock, maybe it does. Maybe the co-streaming knock does make an actual audible knock for the streamer. I wouldn't know. I feel like when me and Brave did it in the past, it didn't make that sound, but who knows? Yeah, especially I'm not getting any, like, almost any lag on. I haven't gone around much on my main LAN other than to go to my main base and collect stuff. But what I've noticed is when I go to my main base, it takes a really long time to load everything in. But once it does, it's like I get way better frames over there. I used to get like probably like 50, 60 frames at all times because I'm playing on max settings. Even though I have a nice rig, it was just never optimized well, so I would always get crap frames. Now at my storage village, I'm getting like over 100 on max settings. It's great. This is. I mean, I can absolutely put more chests on it. I just chose kind of not to. But this thing right here could probably hold about eight chests easily. I actually haven't been, I guess, not paying attention, but I haven't noticed. I don't necessarily want to do this for every single island, but at the same time, I kind of do. Is LEGO Fortnite actually that fun? I think it is. But everybody's got, you know, different preferences, different interests, different opinions, so. See, that would make a pretty cool base, too. There's already stuff built there that I'd have to potentially get rid of, but... Yeah, I'm actually, not only am I exploring the map right now to get it uncovered, but I am also kind of keeping my eyes peeled for a good building location for a village. That, ooh, look at, it's a really big area, but that looks really, really nice over there. Hold on, let me get this splotch. Can't have a jagged edge just sticking out of fog. It's got to be neat. Oh, there is a POI there. I guess I'm going there. Oh, I can go there later. I can knock out this stuff first. W creation. Thank you. It's getting me around for the day. I wish, because I love the thrusters, but I think we really do need that vehicular mayhem V2. Because how cool would some sort of, basically a steerable thruster? Like, I want something that, like, you could steer like you could wheels, but when I pressed right, it would just nudge me right ever so slightly, and then when I let go, it would immediately stop. It wouldn't, like, coast freely, and then I would end up... So, like, you know, here I have to really watch it, otherwise it, like, over or under rotates me, right? It'd be cool if there was something, like, some sort of, like, anti-grav, you know, thruster deal that was, like, the flying version of steerable tires. So instead of having to put in singular inputs on channels to do one whole right turn, it could just be built into some sort of item or add-on. Well, landing you gotta do, that's more with balance of your vehicle. So like the way I land, you know, I just have these balloons are always on, and then when I deactivate these ones, then I start to slowly fall. Now I can take off more of these balloons, so I'll fall faster. But then you kind of have to balance it a little bit differently. But what I do is when I'm landing and I'm hovering over what I want to land on, I'll just hop out after I turn those balloons off, and then the vehicle will land like 10, 20 seconds after I do. I feel like this somewhere over here. I think that has potential for build. That would look nice on that spot. Like over there right in front of me with the rice fields. Yo, Oracle chick, rain with a party at 67. Let's go. W, dude, welcome in. Thank you, by the way. Who doesn't love an unexpected raid? We got Fortnite people coming over, or Lego people coming over. What I'm doing right now is actually defeated the dragon within like 20 minutes of my stream today starting, because it was the last thing I left off on my to-do list yesterday before I ended stream. But I took out the dragon, got my scale, and then I think what I spent it on was upgrading the monastery village to its final level. And then now, what I'm doing now is a little more boring. I am not only discovering the map, but I am scoping out a location for my first custom ninja village here in the update and in my expert world in general. So I still don't know whether I should build on, because I'll probably end up building a village on this side and then one on this side, because there's a lot of different locations, but the two ends of the map are like extremely distinct between the two of them. So I don't know which one I want to start with. This one's a little more open, and I think it has more I don't know if, does the north side have rice fields? I can never remember if there's anything exclusive to one side or another. But basically we're exploring remainders, and mostly just the edges is what I have left, so I'm just going to scrub the edges really hard. And then all the while, like I said, keeping my eyes peeled for that primo real estate for my village that I will probably also have to farm stuff for, because I'm guessing all the new Battle Pass or Lego Pass builds, I'm guessing a lot of those require bamboo and kozu stone for the pieces and the decorations. And I'm guessing a lot of the deco will probably end up costing like opals and stuff like that. So I'll probably have to go on like a farming spree at some point as well. Oops. Let's do a full 360. Is that technically? It's not land, but it's like showing up on the map. Technically, it's a landmass on the map. Yeah, I waited to defeat my first dragon for when I had the dragon quest, so luckily I got my first dragon plus the quest, and now I'm done with quest, but now, like, if I want to get more gold charms, I can't remember how many scales it was per legendary charm, but I'm gonna need a hefty handful to get the rest of the equipment that I'm looking for. So I'm still at purple charms as well. At least it's not permanent, but it's weird when it makes all the landscape turn green, like it's regular grasslands or something. Is there firepower? There's fire relics, but I don't think there's any special fire relics. I think there's only the base fire relics. I don't think there's any fire relics that have extra powers like the cryokinesis, essentially. I think they're just like the base fire affliction effect. And then I'm guessing we'll get the relics and the spinjitzu when the second update hits. No, well, I mean, a lot of people, like, if I wouldn't have heard from someone else that there was a quest for it later before I got there, I probably would have ended up just, like, fighting the first one I saw. But then when I knew, I was like, you know what? I probably could defeat one now, but I'll just use that time and energy and wait. Because then it was also nice because you had just crafted the gold one, but it's to no one's fault. Yeah, Ninjago, I mean, I think the plasma pistols are still, like, better than the shurikens. Especially someone was telling me the durability is a lot better on the pistols compared to shurikens. You get, like, a lot more use out of them, essentially. And then, other than that, I think the nunchucks are pretty darn good. Because you can counterattack. I haven't fully understood how the counterattack works. You can block with it, which I think does it, but I think there's also, I don't know if it's a mechanic, but when you do the counterattack ability, like the right click on PC, when you don't have an ability on the elemental weapon, it'll do like that whip around attack. And what's good about that one is you can actually dodge out of that animation at any time. Whereas during your regular nunchuck attacks or like sword attacks, if you're in the middle of a swing, it like doesn't let you dodge until technically that last swing animation is completely over. And some of the nunchuck animations, they're not like ridiculously long, but they're long enough to where like it can, if you're fighting a bear, the sequence of attacks that a bear does is pretty quick compared to like how long the animation for the nunchuck animation can be. So sometimes you'll be in the middle of an attack animation and you'll try to dodge, but it's too late. When is the decor going to drop? What do you mean? Is there still a glitch when you fight? No, they actually fixed that a couple weeks to a month ago now. I can't remember exactly when it happened, but they actually did fix that specifically. Wow, I wasn't going to come to this island, but it's good to know there's an event. Let's see what level it is, because these are the ones that I think can be level 8. Let's see. Yeah, it's a level 8. Oh my god. We're actually going to do this. It's going to give me a It's gonna give me a gold. I think. Oh god. Wrong place for my vehicle to land. I did not realize it was gonna land right there. Literally land it on the thing. Yeah, it said it was a level 8 event, or like mini event. So it should give me something pretty darn good off of it. Even though it's ridiculously easy. Can I get another enemy, please? Oh. Does that count? No. Hello, I need another thingy boopy. Hello? Hello? Do you guys count? Probably not, right? No, it's just... Oh, I see it. It fell. And it's not spawning more guys for some reason. Whoa. Go, go, go. I think I'll get a gold off of this. Like, guaranteed. A gold ritual oil. Let's see. Yep. 3! 3! Yeah, so if you... So this isn't even a marked one. So level 7s get you a good chance at a gold. But if you find an unmarked level 8 sphere event, do it. Because it'll show up the little emblem, and then right after the emblem goes away, it shows like the name of the village or something with its level, like for the chaos challenge. And if you see that it says level 8, do it, because that's higher than even, obviously these are only go up to level 7. So if you find a level 8 chaos event, you do it. Oh wait, someone was telling me that they rotate, but I probably should mark this one at the very least. Do I have enough for a second? I'm like 1 shard short right now. Ooh, I'll just put 3, even though it's level 8, but that'll just tell me that it's a high level. See you later, sucker! How can I get shurikens? You craft them at the ninja bench. That was quite lucky. I mean, this is essentially OG LEGO Fortnite. It's just been updated a lot since. But my favorite thing about the new update in general is like the elemental types. Why does it not have a 3 on it? And then like the elemental afflictions. There's like weaknesses and resistances based on like what type of weapon you have equipped, and then also like what type of element the enemy physically is, so that way you can choose the right weapon element to fight it effectively. But there's been like 17 huge updates. There's been a lot of big updates since release, but I thought you meant like OG as in like LEGO Fortnite being a different game or something like that. 'Cause I'm like, it's all still the same game. I guess I just misunderstood the question overall. That's all. That's on me. Let's branch off and go knock out this spot in the middle. See, I think I want to build on the south side of the map. I feel like it's vibier with all the rice fields, and I like these too. But I think I'll do my second village out here. Oh, last time you played was the Nana Village update? You've got a lot to do. The Ninjago Island is like twice the size of all the Nana Island parts put together. It's big, it's got a lot of stuff. A lot of tough, if you haven't played and you struggled with some of the enemies in the Storm King before, I don't know, the dragon could end up being tougher for some people than the Storm King, even potentially. There's a little fog right there. We gotta get it. I seen it. The little line won't go away. I keep flying right by it. Oh, the first month, and you've got plenty to catch up on. If you even enjoyed it a little bit at the beginning, you'll enjoy it a lot now. There's a gajillion times more stuff to do, things to build. Sorry, dogs are barking again. Like I said, ever since we moved, they've just been that much more sensitive to noises and stuff. Yeah, the first couple of times I encountered a dragon, I dipped on out of there. Do you get to fly the dragons? No, but that could be no guarantee, but like maybe that's something that comes in the future because they are doing a second update for Ninjago at some point next year. I'm guessing early next year, but sometime next year we're getting Ninjago Part 2. And I'm guessing where Kai will come into play. And that's where you'll get the fire elemental powers from. Or when they'll come out. Tell your doggo we all say hi. Winnie, come here. Winnie. Hey, baby. I don't know. You should be able to see her. It's not that dark in here. Winnie. Come here. There she is. Say hi, Winnie. That in the right spot. There we go. Bones, relax, please. I guess I might need to let them out here soon. What game is this? LEGO Fortnite Odyssey. It is free, and it just came out with its biggest update ever just the other day. So not only is there plenty of content, but there's plenty of brand new, fresh content. And if you were ever a fan of Ninjago, you'll probably like it even more. Where do I find the ice person? Which ice person? Like the ice master betrayers? Cole? With these viewer accounts, you should be able to get partner. Not that I am super stoked about my viewer counts this week. You got to remember a little that, and for all of us right now, is because of Twitch drops. Now, do we all cross our fingers and hope that we retain a lot of these numbers? Absolutely. But I can't remember how long do you got to keep up? I think it's like, what is it, 60, 70 concurrent viewers for like, what is it, 30 days? It's like a certain time period you have to keep it going for. But I absolutely love to, but hopefully, if I do a good enough job being entertaining and helpful in this game, we got a chance. All right, let's go get those last couple of middle spots. And then we pretty much have all of the innards done. Really, that corner we still got to do good. and then this little spot, and then there's eventually I'll go around like this. See, I did the coastline even really well and got a lot of the islands uncovered up to like from here to literally here. I did about a third, like a quarter to a third of my coastline in depth, and then the rest of this coastline I could still do to discover a little better, but I figured I would just get these last middle parts done. Bro, why only Kaino powers? I'm guessing they're saving it for the second phase of this update later next year. I feel like the Spinjitzu goofs me up a lot of times because you can still get hit while you're doing it. So, like, sometimes I'll accidentally go into spin mode and I'll go into the enemy and hit them like once, but then they just hit me back like super hard, and it's like I didn't even intend to take damage. I was just trying to do a regular dodge, and I end up doing Spinjitzu. I feel like the Spinjitzu, while you're spinning, like the first thing you knock into or something, you should have invulnerability. And then maybe after like the second, third, fourth time you bump into something, you can kind of take damage. But I think it should give you a little more defense while you're popping it. Where do I find Zane? Zane is Earth, correct? Earth Sanctum is going to be down here, and once you progress the quest line far enough, you'll get sent there, and it'll pop up on your map. Ice? Oh, no, Zane is Ice. I get so many things mixed up. He's up north, and again, you'll get a quest to send you up there to the Ice Sanctum. I'm not an OG Ninjago fan. Not that it's a bad thing, but I don't know as much about, and I won't remember stuff. Coal is Earth, that's right. I gotta remember, coal, like coal that you mine is from the Earth, so that's like almost the connection I need to make in my head. J is blue, Lloyd is green, Kai is red, right? J is blue. Lloyd is green. And Zane is the robot lightning. What color is Zane? White? He's the white ninja, right? Technically? Man, they still can't give us different lake shapes, can they? Or river lake combos. River lake combos. Like, still, I've never seen a lake that they should have one where it has like another branch. Because usually lakes, they're like systems, or they're like veins in your circulatory system. Generally, they're not just like individual. Because like really, this is just a lake. It ain't even a river. It's just an elongated lake. All right. I think that's enough flying around for now. I don't want to do too much of this all at once. Unless you guys are chilling. If you guys are chilling, and you don't mind just chatting and talking while I eliminate map, I figure I can at least go, like, do a session where I go and try to farm some level 7s for some gold. Some gold ritual oils. Whereas Zane, again, the ice one, I want to say they're the same for everybody. My Ice Sanctum was up north. I don't think they spawn in different spots. So it should be here up north. But once you get the quest to find him, it will mark this frost thing on your map. And then when you do the quests even more, you'll get told to go to the Lightning Sanctum, which will, again, get marked on your map after it's available. If you go there before you do the quests, it's just going to say come back later. So you need to wait until it tells you to go there, and then it pings it on your map for you, and then the Earth Sanctum is down here. And again, it will only pop up after you do the quest progression to a certain extent. All right. Let's park this at the ice sanctum. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Because I still need to put down... You know, I think I'm only going to go to the 7s right now. I think I have all of my 7s marked. So let's go park this back at the lightning sanctum. Let's see some tips. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, I'll show you some level 7 stuff. Yeah. Oh, God. That could always be a... That's always a potential issue. Wop, 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 wop. Pull up. Wop, 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 wop. Pull up. I'm going down. See, even my vehicle knows spin jitsu. Wait 1 second. I am the spin jitsu master. Does your car know spin jitsu? Car jitsu for real. It's kind of a nice spot right here. Oh, I never rotated my wheels when I... I'm like, whee! Uh-oh. See, another reason I put 2 sets of steering wheels on all these. It just gives you a little more traction. Okay. Leave that there. Oh, I got the sprint glitch. No, I can't sprint. I'm either going to need to die or relog, and I'm not going to die and waste a totem. So might as well get a lightning over here. All right, so we're going to relog. I'm going to pee, and then we're going to go do some farming. He's too powerful now, run. Oh, perfect time. Good, good. Purple ritual oil doing level 6, because you'll get purple off of level 6 events as well, or the bears off of them. So level 6 and 7 event markers on the map. Level 6, 7, and 8. Which I don't know if... I think I got purple off of it, or was it just gold off that level 8? But level 6, 7, and 8 chaos events. And then purple, you can... I think the Lost Masters, they drop gold from a lot of times, but I think they also drop purple. And then brutes, bears, and golems should also be dropping purple rituals from time to time. Not guaranteed every time. It is like a chance per drop, but those are all the different mobs I believe drop them. Any Peely? Well, we did P3 yesterday, and I figured that was the most fitting for the Ninjago update, but today... I think we do Adventure Peely. Island Adventure Peely would be good. Polar Peely would be good, especially since I'm mostly rocking... Let's do that, because I got Frost Nunchucks right now. All right, load this in. While this loads in, I'm going to pee, and we'll be good. It fixed itself? Most of the time I get it, it doesn't fix it till I log out or die. That's been my experience, but... BRB. Actually, might be like 2, 3 minutes. I'm going to let the dogs out, too. Also, before I go hit the level 7s, because right now I think I've got a purple nunchuck and a legendary nunchuck, but I believe they're both ice. So I think I should at least be able to make, be able to make plenty of purple weapons, but I think I might even have enough for a second legendary. But I should probably, real quick, get me at least one weapon in each elemental type. Otherwise, I'm gonna really struggle with these level 7s if I don't have the right tools. That they're actually pretty tough. Like, especially the ice challenge, the ice ones are probably the hardest because the bears can like one shot freeze you. So the one shot freezes you and does tons of damage, obviously. And then even if you click super fast, usually the bear is gonna hit you again before you unfreeze, which is enough to kill you. It is rough tides. So you really got to be prepared. You really want to have the right stuff. Get this stuff put away. Let's get that down there. So we got 2 ice things. Oh, no, we have an earth, too. We already have an earth, so we're kind of good there. I don't need it to be legendary. As long as we have, like, one of each, essentially. That's just for the dragon. Let's put those up there for now. I want to have nunchucks ready to go. Okay, so let's see what I have. Oh, I do. I have enough for... Oh, wait, I probably don't have enough opal or steel, though, to even do the honed. Yeah, I've got, like, 5 opal right now. I've got a lot of steel. I guess I could make it out of steel, but then I lose an inventory slot. If I just had a little more... I think I'll just make purple stuff for now. Let's just make a bunch of... See, I don't have much of that either. I guess I can use steel for these ones. And we'll make, like, steel shurikens or nunchucks. I just like using nunchucks more. Like, as much as the shurikens are cool, I've always been not a hater, not a anti. I guess more anti. Like, I'm personally anti. I am anti-ranged weapons in this game. If you need to use ranged weapons or like to use ranged weapons in this game, please do. There is nothing wrong with it. I'm speaking from my personal standpoint and how I like to play these kind of games. I find that it makes it a little too easy. If you're able to kind of just outrun and and run and rinse and repeat, that process, once I'm farming, if I'm like, then this is really only for when I'm doing the content for the first time. But after I'm done, then I have no problem using the most, the meta, the literal most effective tactic available. But other than that, I think it makes it a little bit too easy, and I like the challenge of this game. So let's do that. Oh, I don't have any things ready to go, do I? That's another thing we gotta craft real quick. I promise I'll get to these level 7s. I'll save that for these for legendaries for sure. Let's also make some purple. So I have earth. I have so let's make a purple fire. So yeah, there's regular fire relics that you get, but there's no special fire relics like the cryo can. Like there's no like I guess that's what I would call them, is special ones. So let's make 1 fire, and then we need 1 lightning, and also I also need to be leveling up lightning mastery. So let's see, we got electrokinesis and power surge. Let's see. So the first line of dialogue. Add to a weapon's relic slot while crafting to deal elemental lightning damage and use the electrokinesis ability strong against ice. Electrokinesis. Charge your weapon by dealing damage. When fully charged, use right click to launch enemies into the air. Then use primary attack to hurl a bolt of lightning. Okay, cool. That's the one from the trailer. And then, which I'm sure they show them all in the trailer, but I know what it looks like. So strong against ice, deal more elemental lightning damage. See, that's good because the elemental lightning damage, which is like the affliction or whatever, that I think it chains once you get it stacked. It chains to other enemies. Power surge, charge your weapon, blah, blah, blah. Press right click to surge forward to hit an enemy with elemental lightning damage. Oh, that's the one I think I had on my shuriken or something. Because I think, yeah, because I had that one at one point. So I've used a surge relic before. Let's try the cryokinesis. So, or the electrokinesis, rather. Oh, I don't have enough lightning energies? I guess I just do a blue one? But then I can only do a power surge. On the still, it even costs 7. I guess I don't need, like, as long as I don't have, like, weaknesses, I'll be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and craft these. Winnie, relax, please. So we want fire. Oh, I do have another power surge. We'll just do that. What's the difference between Kozu stone and bamboo? That's speed, right? It's giving, yeah. And the other one's knockback. So actually, it's almost better. Hold on. Trap the dogs in here with me. They keep barking and I can't keep screaming at them. Not screaming, but shouting over my shoulder. All right, let's do that, and then we'll make the base that for the durability, and then we'll throw the power surge that we already have. So now we have one for each. Yeah, perfect. Steal a new gym. Aerosols on my TikTok. I have a video, but basically what it comes down, and if you wouldn't mind checking it out, it would mean a lot. But you're going to open your inventory, go to the Mastery tab, go to Ninja Masteries on the left, and then they're going to be here and here. To unlock these second tiers, first you're going to need to get the Health Charm, the Precision Charm, and the Regeneration Charm. You unlock these with Essence. As you can see, like these ones I haven't bought yet. Like this one I can buy right now. See? So you have to buy these 3 to unlock this row. And then you have to buy these 3, the first 3, to buy the second or the third row. And that's where you start to get steel mining. And then to get opal mining, you still have to get the purple health and the purple precision. Then that'll allow you to get dragon opal mining and the rest of these gold charms. All right, let's get to that level 6. We're just gonna look at me, icy peely, go. All right, so that's a 5. I've got a level 7 lightning. Let's hit it. Does Cole get his hammer? I have no idea. Well, he doesn't have it now, but I have no idea whether he's getting it or not. Yeah, Dragon Opal is a rune slot, but I just don't have any right now, and I'm not going out to mine any. The Dragon Opal, dude, you only get 1 per node. which is rough. All right, so lightning, we need earth, right? Or is it ice? I think it's earth, right? I can never remember. Oops, I forgot I can't do the regular right-click attack. I've got the stone walls. Okay, we're good. Run away. Stop it. I should probably throw in my other jitsu too. I hate when the masters are throwing the shurikens at you. It's so annoying. So when you get the earth buildup, I notice what it does is, oh god. Once you get the earth buildup effect, affliction, it starts, when you hit them after that, it starts making them drop little shield pellets that you can pick up, and then you actually gain, like, over shield. Oops. Get up there. And I got a brute shooting at me? Sick. Hello, let me up, please. I kind of want to take these guys out first. They're the most annoying. Oh, some of that shield went inside the little force field. See, now whenever I hit him, he'll pop out some, see those little shield pellets? And then look, you actually get over shield above your health. But it's only while you get them maxed out on affliction, and then while you hit them while they're afflicted. See how, like, every time I hit them now, it's popping the shields out? Not every time, but a lot of the time. Oh! Teleport. Earthbend. Take this. I actually didn't get anything good off of him. You don't always, it's not guaranteed gold oil, but you can. And then this will give me purple ink. Where is my thing? Oh, I thought he was shooting me. What weapon am I using? Right there, I was using a purple nunchuck with, I think it's what is it called? Geokinesis. Which, that's how I did like that straight up earthbender move just now. Alright. This is another lightning. No, this is frost. So we need... Oh, baby! Let's go! Alright, here we go. We need the grapple a little bit closer. We'll put it on 2. And then we need to put those there. And then pizza's there. Actually, I think I'm going to do max health this time, just to be safe. And then we want our ice spinjitzu, just in case we end up using that on accident. So we got that, got that. I think we're good. Should probably fight something else to get the storm part of it procced quicker. Oh, you're done, buddy. I'll get to use that ability on him. Screw it, we'll go right in. While he's distracted. That was rough. Are you gonna do the charge? My God. Fireball or charge at me? Oh crap, wrong move. Oh crap, wrong thing. We're good, we're okay. Oh, get out of there. Alright. I can never tell if he's doing a charge or flames. They look the same, I feel like, at the start. Like he does like a roar, and then he'll either charge or do fireballs. And I swear it'd be thrown. Oh god, oh god. Ooh. The max health actually saved me. What was goofing me up is actually stupid. What happened was you saw me move my items around at the beginning. Anytime I've been fighting, I just go to like my 5 or 6 slot, which has had like a one-handed item on it. The mistake I made is I put all of these two-handed items over here. So my muscle memory kept clicking like into one of these slots, which is usually where I do my right click for a big pot. And I ended up switching to my nunchucks that were over here like twice. And when you have the nunchucks out, you can't use your offhand. So I think there's 2 instances there where I tried to switch and I couldn't even heal. That's on me, and now I've got even less health, which is unfortunate. Because I don't think I have... How many of these pelts do I have here, actually? A decent amount, actually. Because I think I might die now if I... Even with to that one ability. It saved me there, but... I don't want it to despawn, so I'm going to go right back. I guess I could always just switch to my 2 as well, but my muscle memory betrayed me there. Hopefully it's right next to the thing still. Yeah, that's exactly what I said before the beginning of the fight. That I didn't. Because it does take a while to charge that one up. It is a pretty big ability. You get cored by making a spinning wheel, and then you put vines into it. Try the shuriken? I could, but I kind of like fighting them up close. It makes me... Like, the more I do it, the more confident I get with it. And then it becomes, like, regular. Okay, good. Oh, they're already almost charged up anyway. Are you gonna do oh crap. Wrong attack. Will you leave me alone? At least he did the charge over at them. That was an easier way to take them out. Really? I'll use it after he does a charge. Oh, he ran into that rock. W. Reason being is I don't want him to charge out of the storm, because I think the storm stays in place. That was really freaking close. Yeah, you can leave it. He charges. It's kind of a rip. Oh crap! Jesus, he did like an animation cancel there, I feel like. Oh come on! Why doesn't it charge? It doesn't like do the thing where it like locks on and follows sometimes. As long as he does his charge on someone else, like they're fireballs. Oh crap! Ooh, get me out of there! Are we gonna charge? Are we gonna charge? No, we're gonna shoot flames at them. Whoa! I was not expecting you to turn around right there, buddy. I thought you were looking firmly at that skeleton. Are we doing fireballs or are we doing charge? Fireball. Oh, we're gonna charge at him, apparently. The skeletons are messing up his targeting, which is messing up me. What are you gonna do? Jump? I think he's gonna jump. Oh. Miss me. I almost have Storm again. Oh, now I'm locking on. Oh, get out of there! I have the ability to. Come on. Do a charge, right? Now he's probably gonna do a charge, right? No, that was just a jump. That wasn't even a charge. Don't do a charge now. Yeah, okay. I think it's better to get close when he does that. Oh, I used it right outside of his... Oh, no, it's right outside. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Ah! Do I have luck on these? Oh, I do. Yoink. Woo! Got him. All right, let's do this level 7 now. Should be a cakewalk. All right, we can return items to their former spots here. Hey! Oh, I think the dragon might have taken out the... Oh, no, it's probably going to reset right on my face, right? I've had this happen where I think the dragon or something else took it out, and I can't get it to trigger now. Yeah, last time I did that, it like just popped up the sphere and I was able to fight it like immediately. Like you can go back to those like every 10 minutes. I'll just go to the other ice one that I have. Pretty much random. Like you find him when you least suspect it. You make it look so easy, do I? I'm getting used to it. That's my second dragon takedown now. I'm getting used to his attacks. Oh yeah, AFKing. I never AFK unless I'm in a village or like at the monastery or something like that. That is the only time. I'm gonna grab him first. I think these are not rare, but I see these ones less often than the rest of them, I feel like. Good boy. See, I don't think these guys are weak to anything. Oh, he's a named one. Maybe we'll get like a purple or a gold. Oh, sucker. I'll take a blue. Did I get everything? All right. Should be a bear. What do I need? Lightning? I'm lagging. Oh no, I just can't. Stamina. Dude, how many masters? 2? Oh no. No, it is 2. Oh no! Fight a dragon and get taken out by these guys. I need to take out the weak guys first. They're just being extra annoying on top of the masters. Like basically one-shot those guys. There we go. Oh, there's the bear. I'm glad I didn't wake him up, to be honest. Hey. No! Cheater. I'm lagging. No. Oh, oh. Ah. You coward. Come here. You're the one I need to fight. Oops, I missed. Oh god. Gotta get frozen by them. They can freeze you pretty easy. The bears. Nothing good. I need to go dump stuff. I'm like full. See, here I'll only get an ink. I'll get a purple ink, but and some good essence. But otherwise, the bear is what drops the the good stuff, and I didn't get any. I didn't get anything off the last two. Okay, let's head back to the monastery. Yeah, it's. I mean, once you get probably like all legend, even with legendaries, if you're doing like me and nunchucks against the dragons, they're still pretty tough. It's not like just a, like you said, a cakewalk. Like you can't. It's almost like with before, it was almost like you had to try to die. You remember that before the Storm King? How ridiculous OP totems and stuff were. Like you could take like damage from like probably like 6 or 7 enemies at once, like like you know, the Frostlands enemies and stuff, and your health would barely move. And then people got mad and they were like, bring back the totems, they nerfed them. I'm like, dude, that was like brain dead OP in a way that wasn't fun. I'm all for it. Is the new update any fun? It's really fun. It's really, really fun. Yeah, like I said, the dragons are pretty random. Oops, I did not mean to organize that. I hate doing that on accident. I still wish you could lock inventory slots into place. So that way, like, I could save these ones. So no matter what, if I clicked sort, it wouldn't move this whole row if I wanted. That'd be fantastic. Anytime I accidentally click sort, like all this stuff down here that I want down there is now not where I want it. Favorite elemental weapon? I think ice is one of the better ones because of freeze. It's really useful, but at the same time, I'd want to say fire or lightning is better because once you get it stacked up, it's doing damage even when you're not hitting it, which could add up to just more overall DPS. All right. I don't have any lightning energies. Where do I get them? I guess maybe fighting at lightning locations probably is the best bet. Like any sort of, or just high level lightning enemies in general. I feel like they're what I fight the least. No? Does anybody notice that? I feel like I swear I didn't even see a lightning master betrayer for the longest time. And I feel like the Earth Master Betrayers are like the most common. I think we can rotate back to that other one now. I don't need gray ones, but I don't know why I feel the need to. 57 essence per thing, though? Wait a minute. How often can you do that? It's like every few seconds, I feel like. Like, I feel like I could do it again already if I wanted to. Yeah, definitely. Even if you don't need the ink, 50 essence just from clicking something is pretty good. And I think you can do it like once a minute or something. Yeah, I swear I find lightning less of the time. Yeah, I think it's like a minute that it takes. All right, I got 52K. I think we knock out the rest of these, or 5.2K rather. Techno tunneling. Oh yeah, that's the thing from the trailer. Let's get that. And then Probably get the upgrade for it. No, I should save some essence because oh, you know what I forgot to do is put any sort of runes on these before I went out. So let's do that real quick. I wish it showed. Why doesn't it show these dots anymore? Or does it and they're just being blocked by that? Oh yeah, it's a bug. You can see the dots behind this emblem. They just need to move either the I think they should put the elemental emblem to the right. That would make more sense. There's plenty of room over there, and they already have the dots on the left for everything, for the runes on everything else. I just noticed that there is dots on these. They're like barely noticeable back there, but I can see them peeking out. For these, we probably want damage and luck. I'm just going to keep it simple because they're all going to only have 2 slots, I think. So you think damage and luck? Because I'm farming with them all. I think damage and luck, so no matter what I use, I always have a chance of doubles for anything I'm farming. I think I just go damage luck on all of it. Hey. Missed 2 hours? No worries, no worries. I did get my dragon down. And I've downed a second one since then, so I do have a second scale. I used the first one to upgrade the village fully. And then I'm sure I'll need more to do the regular village later on. All right, we got those all powered up, ready to go. What is that? Smoldering. Damage 3 is a waste. It just adds +1. What do you mean? Is it not good anymore or something? Or is it broken? Yeah, I wish we got builds for upgrading the village too. Interesting. Maybe that's a bug. I feel like that's a bug, unless it's just like a restriction. Here. Hold on. I was keeping my dogs in the room because they were barking, but now I can tell they're cooped up. Bones has been like extra antsy since we moved. I just feel like his anxiety over the change of, because he's lived in that house his like entire, like we got him from a pound, but like we were his first real owners and he grew up in that house essentially. I feel like he's just been super nervous ever since we moved. Yeah, what would we just... I mean, like, durability, probably. Because then, like... Because usually damage... The reason you do damage is because it gives you enough damage to where you're hitting enemies so much harder that you're actually saving durability because you're hitting them overall less times. So I think this puts it in a case where damage is not saving you durability. So durability would probably be better. I swear I haven't seen a fire betrayer. Am I wrong? I swear I haven't yet. I must be crazy. Okay, luck. Yeah, that makes sense. Luck and durability for 2 slaughters. And then what would you go for 3? Luck, durability, and... So no more damage on stuff. Because then even on the nunchucks, I can add something else, like lifesteal. What time is it for me? It's 7:09 p.m. I got about 45, 50 minutes until I wrap it up for the evening. Here, you know what? We're just going to do a little... Actually, I can't even go that far with the bus stop. Just gonna fly around and discover some stuff while I'm using the flight. Then I can pull my chute here and basically fly all the way there. I don't think I barely discovered anything new. This is like the second time I've had a brute spawn here, I think. I feel like whenever you freeze them, it resets their whole attack sequence. I think if I can keep freezing them... Oh, wait. I was going to say, like, maybe he won't do his stomp. Come on, Buster. Was this lightning? I kind of still want to use this just because this. Ow. Maybe let's heal. Oops. Oh, don't. Oh, yeah. Good thing we don't take fall damage from the ninja stuff. Oops. I'm going to be using her. Ouch. Oh, I thought I had the elemental stuff built up. I don't. Oh, crap. I mistimed that dodge so poorly. Well, I think they're saving it for part 2. I choked there. I choked. Yeah, you... I feel like I found one right at the... I feel like it almost like gives everybody one right at the beginning just to strike the fear into you. These are just your kind of your standard LED strips that you buy from Walmart or Target or Amazon or wherever. Take the... Oh, there's more essence that time. Here, I need to go... Oh, wait. Cancel. What, in your opinion, is the best element to master? Probably ice, because dragons are fire and they're weak against iced. So if you're going to max out anything first, probably that one. Although it depends on what you're fighting, because like obviously ice against ice doesn't work that great. So you want to like end up doing everything depending on what you're fighting. But if you're gonna focus one thing first to get like purple rarity upgrades, I would say do it on ice. How do you get the ink? Check out the video I just posted. Actually, there's a few different ways to get it, but I have a video if you want to go check it out that explains everything. If you wouldn't mind going and checking it out, giving it a like. Thoughts on the new... Yo, what's up, Kaboom? Absolutely gas. Straight gas. I'm happy. I am happy. Like, I was never, like, a big Ninjago person myself. But regardless of all that, it doesn't matter. Like, it's such a fun update. The content's fun. The enemies are fun. Doesn't matter if you know what Ninjago is or not. Like, it's ninjas, right? That's all you really need to understand at the end of the day if you're not someone who grew up with it like I did. Not to say I wasn't alive when it came out, but I didn't, like, watch it and grow a massive appreciation to it like a lot of y'all have. This always takes so long to load in. Yo, Allie, how's it going? Yeah, I've been live since I did a few last week, and then ever since the update, I've been every day again. That brute should despawn. It's just been really lag. The only lag I get is when I'm teleporting back to my main LAN after a long time. Then it takes a while to load in, but once it's loaded in, it's super smooth. How long have I played LEGO Fortnite for now? 2 years. Like, pretty much exactly. Just over. Yeah, it is tough before you start getting stuff rolling. I feel like that brute should be disappearing. Because, like... I guess he didn't disappear. Okay, there he goes. Wait, no. He's over there now? Dude, you better stay over there. Cause I have cows. We're gonna go take him out. We're not leaving anything to chance here. Just a regular brute anyway. Toast. Non-named brute. He's just a baby. Surprised we don't have a purple totem of return yet. That should be good for another couple sessions. Maybe? Possibly? I don't even need to do that. Keep forgetting. This guy max prestige. Yeah, prestige level 10. I never got the level 8 village challenge. I mean, or the mission anyway, if there was one. But I did actually find a level 8 earlier on stream. It's right here. I marked it. I ended up finding a level 8 on an island. While I was, see how I started here and I started doing real smooth coastline sweeps in my flying machine. Got to this island, noticed there was a orb thing. I'm like, oh, let's check it out. Let's see if it's level 8. Sure enough, level 8. Got 3 legendary oils out of the chest, bro. Absolutely insane. And I haven't even made a legendary charm yet. And yes, I got 2 dragons taken out. The first scale I used to level up my monastery village, which only goes up to level 5, by the way, for this one. And then the second one I still got chilling. First guy I've seen have motion in LEGO Fortnite. There's lots of people. There's plenty. If I could name a few, like we got Kaboom here, very notable member of the community. We got Haskins. We got Brave Builds. There's others, you know, all in betweens too. I think you know anybody, all these people have motion. But I actually got a lot of my motion prior to LEGO Fortnite in general. I've been creating LEGO content for just over 6 years now. And now LEGO Fortnite content for just over 2. Oh, 7 stars. Like on my inventory, do I have like a rating or something? I didn't even check that. Or on my HUD. Use hero traps? I like using the ninja spinjitzu stuff, so I have all the double jump and all that stuff. And I know I can swap it out, but... Oh, I see. It's like, that indicate... I never even queued into that before since the update. That must... Unless that's been in there for a while. Does that show, like, your personal level? Kind of thing? Okay, that makes sense. And that's how you, like, essentially progress... Not progress, but, like, how you make a skull enemy stop being a skull enemy. You become stronger in that sense, and then he stops being a skull enemy because you're a higher level. Because I kind of figured that. I thought it was always around, like, village progression, or maybe it used to be. Ugh. I swear that brute's been spawning there every single time. Whoa! Take this! I got some purples off of it. Now. I have frost on still. Rip. Ow! Stop shurikening me. Whoa! Dude, the shurikens are so annoying from the masters, dude. Can I like dodge it better if I'm like moving around like this? Not really. Dude has auto aim. You teleport. I actually do need those energies. So the higher the charm level, the harder the game gets. For example, harder challenges and more named enemies. That makes sense. Because that was like, I think before they did that, it was like actually your village progression, and that's how you like made the enemies tougher, is depending on how many villages you had leveled up. So it's probably similar now to that with the level. So the high, because can you get to 8-star if you get like all legendaries, or mostly legendaries, and then like then to be even higher essentially.
You know what would also be good before you go fight a dragon? Is fight a bunch of really easy enemies first with Earth on, so that way you can pick up a bunch of overshield, get 500 overshield, and that's just one more min-max you can do towards your dragon fight if you're really having problems with it. Same with like Storm King and all that even. You could pre-get a bunch of shield and then go into that fight with a bunch of pre-shield. You got 450 overhealth right now. Holy crap. Well, that means you got to get rid of your return just to farm. I don't know if that's worth it. Right? That's a rough trade-off. Or do you only have to get there once and then you retain it? Like, if I take these off, does it go down? Wait. How do I have 8 stars now? I took them off. My weapon? But I was just at 7. Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm going to build a base on the new island. That was one of the things I was doing today for a little bit, was scoping out possible locations, but I got kind of sidetracked with farming. I'm so confused. And then it goes back to 7 when I put them on. That's like so... Like, it's not them saying that I don't believe you. So you also figured out I was going to explain it to Typer because we got tired of typing. Oh my god. So there is that bug, you think? What's the consensus on that? What's your thoughts? That seems like a bug. Or we don't fully understand how the tiering system works. Maybe it's averaging them all, but like then it'd be just... That's what I feel like though. It'd be averaging less. The average would be lower here because I got like mostly blue stuff here, right? Or maybe this counts as one of those things. That is benign. That's so weird. I was like, let's see if it goes down. Goes up. Sure. Sure. Lightning Sanctum, for me, I'm pretty sure it's the same for everybody, is up north here. At the top. I guess so is the Ice Sanctum. They're kind of both at the top. But it only pop up on the map once you do enough of the quests. Yeah, I got all the Simpsons rewards. Yeah, it was repetitive, but honestly, it only took like a couple of 15-minute sessions. 15, 20-minute sessions, roughly. I had a dragon spawn out here earlier. Let's see if it happens again. That'd be kind of keen if it kept spawning. What is that shadow coming off of? The mountain? Okay. So, ritual oils, if you want purple and golds, you want to go to level 7 markers on the map. They're going to have a high-level bear waiting for you. There's going to be other enemies too, but Hey! What did my bus station do to you, bro? And you're just going to knock out now, huh? It made you... Brother, how disrespectful is that? Bro's just like, I'm gonna take a nap. But first. Bro's an actual menace for that. Are we dead ass right now? Oh god. But anyway, the bears here are high level bears. And if you got the right tools for them, smack the crap out of them. Let's see. I got, honestly, nothing good off of it. But you can do these every 10 minutes. Oh, did it bug out? Or am I lagging? No, it's been doing that. It's the second one it gypped me out of today. So I'm pretty sure you only have to kill the bear to activate it. Or to get it to pop. Dude! First the bear wipes out my bus station. And then he doesn't even give me loot. And then his ritual station doesn't even give me nothing. Or his shrine doesn't even give me nothing. I got bamboozled on all counts. I want a refund. How do you get the fire one? You should have them automatically, but you only get regular fire. Whereas, like, with the other ones, you can get, like, cryokinesis, geokinesis, electrokinesis. Whereas then the fire ones, you get by default, and they should be makeable at your ninja bench, but you can only make regular ones. So they don't give you an ability, but they do give the fire effect on the weapon that does fire affliction, which when stacked up does burning damage over time. Oh, that's the lightning one. I guess let's just go grab this one first. It's a level 5. Why not? Oops. I don't expect to get much off of this bear, but I can at least get some energies. I need lightning energies, actually. See, that one worked. See, this is probably, so it's going to give me, what, a blue? I think. Well, I got some purple ritual oils off that, actually. I think, did I get the ritual oils out of the chest or from one of the enemies? It had to be the chest, right? I think I just looted it. Because I got the purple lightning ink. What level is this? Huh. Maybe it's random. Maybe it's dependent on... Maybe I was a little bit inaccurate in my village. I said it was dependent on the rarity, which is what I was noticing earlier. When I went to the level 5 Earth, it gave me a green. And then in my video, when I went to a level 6 lightning or 6 ice, it gave me a blue. And then when I went to the 7, it gave me a purple. So maybe I was inaccurate in my speaking there. No, 5 is green ink, but oh, that's the lightning. Duh, I was getting him switched up. Thank you. I thought I was going crazy there. I forgot I had already collected a purple lightning ink from the previous one. Duh. But yeah, no, okay. So I was correct. I overlooked my overlook. Which I didn't overlook. Oops. There. Bring it on. Oh! Who did that? Oh, he's gonna hit me. I was trying to get the master. I'd rather fight the fruit than the master any day. So you don't need to take out the masters, but honestly, it's a decent idea. See, I got a purple ice from that one. No! Did I hit him? Oh, I did. This made my camera go wild there. How to get XP fast? Play the game. There's a master. I noticed it doesn't apply affliction if they have overshield on. Fire is honestly great against everything but fire. Even if it's not earth, it's still, dude, that tick damage is insane. Just from the burn effect alone. I'll try to use it as an example. I'll use it against, like, electricity or something, and it honestly shreds. Yeah, Allie, I, pretty much what I'm doing now, I guess I could be searching a little more, like, direct, but I found a dragon. Which one was it near? Wasn't it this one? Or no, I can't remember. I found a dragon near one of these. So we'll probably end up finding one eventually just by chance. I found, I think, 2 today. Here, I think I had one. I remember there was one that spawned here the other day. Now, they're not guaranteed to respawn there, but I feel like if it spawned one place, it could spawn there again. It doesn't mean it will, but probably could. Do some of the Chaos Ember quests break for you? Like, as in, I had noticed one of them stopped spawning enemies, but then I noticed there was one of the Embers just, like, sitting under a staircase that I missed. But yeah, I'm sure there's a few, but I haven't experienced too many bugs myself, to be honest. I need to get more, Battle Bus Station materials. Yeah, I was making my video today, and I went to go do this challenge, and I had a dragon that spawned, like, up there. Now, will it spawn there again? I really have no clue, but we can give it our best shot. Oh, it's a high-level wolf. Let's see what we get. Okay. Nothing! Nothing! Hey, butthead. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. See, electricity is good to ice. Oops. But I swear this fire damage is ultimately better than using electricity. Electricity does tick damage too, I guess, which is still good. But I think the electricity tick damage, I think it can go to other enemies around it, so it has, like, AoE potential. Did that go through him? I thought I hit him. And I think also, I ended up getting a gold. I got a gold and a purple. When I was recording my video, you can, if you want proof, go to my most recent TikTok. It shows it, I think, like halfway through or later in the video. I actually had a dragon spawn while I was, because I told you that's where I saw the dragon here. That's why I'm checking here. The dragon is cameoing in my video. He ends up taking out the bear that I'm fighting over there. And that bear dropped gold and purple ritual oil, and this is only a level 6. But it also could have been based on my character level and not so much the level of that now. Who knows? But I did end up finding gold and purple ritual oil off this level 6. Oh crap, I'm low. Let's not do that. Oh, I thought it was full. Sometimes the meter for your charge on that doesn't show accurately, I've noticed. It'll show full and it won't be, or it'll show not full, but it is full. Brother, can you not? Oh god. I swear the ice guys are annoying. Oh, for that reason exactly. They just take too much damage. That and all the masters throw way too many shurikens for my liking. Oh, just a name bear? I thought we were talking about there was ones that were maybe different levels the other day, so have we learned more since? Or you rather, I suppose. We, you. So just really any named bear. Because yesterday we weren't really getting that lucky. I don't think out of any of the named bears that I was finding outside of 7s were dropping them. Okay, there's like 2 patches of these on top of each other, or what? Yeah, and after you get the first Spinjitzu tech... Oh, I saw that. See, sometimes the only thing you can see on the Lost Masters is once they render in, they have a weird little choppy, glitchy animation that pops up that's probably not supposed to. I think we go with ice, just because it's the toughest one we have. Destroyed. I guess I could do more like flying around and searching, but then I'm really not going to find any dragons. I could also farm... Yeah, let's go looking for opal and steel. And we can find some dragons on the way to that. Oh, and then I still need more of these, I think. We'll find out. Eventually I'll stop learning the new decor recipes, and eventually I'll just start getting essence. And then I'll know I'm finished and I can start keeping them. Oh, I gotta make a pit stop anyway. I guess eventually, if I get enough things out of my bag, I can eventually get to a point where I'm only picking up the things that I really need. Because, yeah, let's pop back, drop off our backpack into the chest, and then we'll go opal steel farming. And I only got about 15-20 minutes for the rest of the stream, by the way. Legendary Ritual Oil is from Lost Masters, and then also high-level events and the named bears. That works. Best weapon right now? I think the plasma pistols are probably still
I
technically
saw
the best.
Crafty's video about unlimited essence trick, and it worked for me. OMG, I completely mastered all my masteries. Now I'm ready for a dragon fight to get my trophy without having to farm crazy, cause I got no time with my intense exams.
Oh, nice. That works out, I suppose. So I got plenty of essence. Actually can make the last couple of upgrades probably here. Let's get that. We'll leave ourselves some cushion. We're almost there. How many does like the... Oh, I bought that first. How much does thingies does that cost? Oh, just one. And then I need 4 goldens. And it doesn't matter which, so I can make a honed bamboo, no problem. Yo, memory, how's it going? What do you do? There's a lot. I mean, right now, I would say the best thing to do, or the most fun thing to do, is like hop into the Ninjago content, like it will take you into. But otherwise, there's really no wrong answer. I don't think I brought any. Oh, I think I do actually have some extra cords. I might be able to make some grapplers. No. Wait, is there not like a village chest system here, or is it like only work if I'm like over here? I swear I had some of this stuff here. Oh, I guess I don't have any wooden rods and I don't have cords. I thought I brought some with when I had the vehicle with me. So I want grapplers for hunting opal and stuff. It makes it about 1,000,000 times easier, but I guess I'll just go without it for now.
What should I focus on for the ritual oils, as I'm finding it very hard to find?
Walshy, you wanted if you find a bear and it has a name above its head, it should be able to drop a purple or a gold oil. And then also Lost Masters. And then if you go to level 7 markers on the map, they will have a guaranteed bear with a name. And then also if you find level 8 chaos events. Oops. Hello? Am I lagging? It must be. Oh yeah, the pistols wouldn't be as good just because you're not getting the afflictions. Isn't there usually like a thing in here that pops open into fire energies?
I've come for your pickle.
See, this is why I should have... Wish I would have brought more. These are like really tough to get to. And I guess I could sacrifice luck and just go this way so I don't have to worry about... Oh, there it is. As I fall up. There, because it should auto-collect it. But then I just lose out on the chance of getting extra from my luck, which I swear I've like never seen proc on the opal. Is like steel on the south side and opal on the north side? Because I swear I've seen them on both. But I heard someone mention that you can only find... Winnie, get away from there. She's like sniffing one of my LED lights that's falling off my shelves. Leave that alone. That's not for you. Opal is annoying to farm. I need to make a vehicle, like a flying vehicle that hovers at like the exact height that Opal normally is. Like, I swear you can find both, but someone was saying they didn't see any Opal on the south side before. What happened to the follower worlds? It just has been a long time since I've done anything with them, that's all. So, like, if this has a name above it, which it doesn't, and it's like a normal health bar, I don't think it can drop purples or golds. Leave me alone. Go away. I don't even want to fight you. Now he leaves. I want my book. Wait. I swear it dropped a tome. Did it not? Maybe my eyes this. Oh, it went into my 8th slot. I see. Whenever I find a good spot, but otherwise I am trying to collect stuff. So cage lamppost. I'm trying to collect stuff so I can level up that village. Also, I want to make get it to 10 like right off the bat. Oh, there's some opal. So that's not steel. That's just iron. See, this one has a name. It could drop me one. I keep playing myself. Oh, my dodge didn't want to dodge there. Gonna get up. Oh, I did. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's go. Got it. Named got me both. So that wasn't even at a thing. So any named bear you definitely want to go for. To reiterate, for gold and purple oils. Yeah, all the foods in general give like almost no health other than the potions. Actually, let me climb on top of that first. If you hit and then spam jump, you can double jump as soon as it leaves under your feet. That was kind of clutch. I saw some over there, just making sure there's none like right below me. Need like a mirror to see down. Rip. No, I'm screwed. There's like no good way up these unless you build, and I'm not really collecting a lot of wood and stuff while I'm out here, nor do I bring any. Oh, there's a geyser. Maybe that can get us high enough. Yes. We haven't figured out the star system exactly, so named bears might not always be giving you them unless you get to a certain point, so I guess that's true. Oh, that's the one that was broken yesterday. Wasn't there more on this one, though? Do I have to go higher? I guess I have enough for a few staircases. I swear I saw a bunch of opal on the side of this thing. Oh God! Oh yeah, that's the stuff that's under the tree. It's like really hard to get to. All right, let's see if wasting durability. Let's see if this is. Oh, give me a tome. Give me a tome. Yes. See if this is my last tome that I need to read, and then I can start collecting them. Tall Kasuga Lantern. See, that looks like steel. But it might not be. Could just be iron in the dark. Yeah, it's just iron. I think you do only find steel in the south and opal in the north. That might be true. That might be a fact. Yeah, I swear I found it before together, but not super often. I'll give you every affliction at once. Swear I'm not finding it up here much, though. I swear I haven't found one steel since I've been looking for the opal. Is that some... no, it's just more iron. It looks like steel from far away until you get right up there. What level is this? You know, block my attacks. Stop that. Oh! Oh, I'm lagging now. No! Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. They hit so hard. Interesting. So it's like super bugged then, or something's inconsistent there. So yeah, I'm at 7 now. If I like take off my weapons, does that do anything? I didn't even realize that was maybe making a roll. That didn't change it. That didn't change it. So it's still 7, but the second I take 1 off, it's still 7. I take 2 off, it's up to 8. What? I'm naked. That's so odd. See if others left yet. looks like she's still at work. Yeah, I'll call it there, so that way I can pick her up. Oh! Back to base. Time to call it for the night. Dude, I swear I'm gonna run out of opal on the map unless this stuff respawns or something. There's like, I know the map is huge, but the opal is pretty scant. Same with like steel. And with the opal, not only is there like not much of it out there, like you get 1 per node. What element do I use? Depends on what I'm fighting. All the different elements have a weakness and a resistance, so you really want to play around that. If you're fighting a fire enemy, like a dragon, you especially want ice, that kind of deal. But if you're fighting a fire enemy, you don't want to use fire because then he's resistant to it. There's so many brutes out here too, I've noticed. Alright. Got an okay amount of... We still got a decent amount of steel. I really just need to go out there and farm opal. That's what I've been running the lowest on lately. Let's throw these in there, and then we keep those. I haven't been really using the spyglass. We can throw that down. Combine that. All right. I think we'll call it there for the day. How do I get all the new stuff? Oh, that's all. It's a loaded question with a loaded answer that I don't have time to explain right now. My last 2 videos explain some of what you need to do. If you want to check them out. New. Hold on, let me knock out everything on the codex real quick. There's still a few ninjas we haven't found. Or friendlies, anyway. Wait, is there... Oh, so there's... I take it there's 4 unique Ninjago villagers that you can find in the wild. Has anybody found any of these yet? Well, Zeppelin, you were talking about one that visits. Can you ask him about it, or is he just a... weren't you talking about Shohei, I think? But I imagine maybe one of them's Kai. But there's gotta be like naturally occurring villagers out there then, maybe. No? Jed, that's what you said. Is Jed, so is he like someone who shows up and you can invite? Yeah, I like that they buffed the brute spawns, because they are like a lot weaker now too in comparison to the scaling of all the stuff they've added. Alright, guys. Did I only get 1 extra dragon today? No, I got a second one, didn't I? Or didn't I get a 3rd one? Or did I die? Or have I only done 2 dragons today? I don't think I found a 3rd one. I thought I did. At the Ninjago village, I don't think you can kick any of those out. Alright, who we raiding over to? Let's check out the landscape, see who's on.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
Llama Rage is on. Did I do Llama Rage the other day? Oh, Neptune is on. We're going over to Neptune. Easy pick there. Easy pick there. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you in therapy. Get in there, get in there. Guy from Neptune, one of my great moderators. Well, let's get it, let's get it. Click the raid button, get in there. Let's get it to 90. We're at 89. 88, we went down. Get it to 90. I think there's like 100 people watching. They should be able to get it to 90. 90. All right, thank you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Go send Neptune some love, and I'll catch you later. Oh, I did get my own drops, by the way, from watching Moxie and stuff the other night. See ya. And then everybody on TikTok, thank you for joining me. I'm also streaming on Twitch. I just ended it there. But anytime you see me live here, I'll also be live on Twitch and YouTube. Same exact username. Also, if you grab the Ninjago Pass or any of the skins or anything else in the future, if I happen to be your favorite creator code EpicBricks. Again, just like my username in the item shop. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Zeppelin, for all the support and the gifties, as always, today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, guys.